Hello, welcome to Uncle Solo's problem solving classroom. We're going to learn a neat and quick trick called completing the square. It's really easy. Just follow it. Okay, students get confused, but it's really easy. Okay, so we have quadratic functions here. We have the standard form, we have the intercept form, and then the vertex form. And how do we just convert, let's say, the standard form to the intercept form and the vertex form? Okay, so we have this quadratic function, and we've been asked to convert it to this form where p is greater than q, and also state the values of a, p, and q. And then also to convert it to the vertex form. Okay, how do we do this? This one is a standard one that you've been doing. Okay, so from the standard form to the intercept form, you just find the factors of what? Factors of 2. Okay, since there is no, the coefficient of the x squared is 1, all you do is straight up, you find the factors of 2 that when you add, it will get you 3, right? So the factors of 2 that add up to 3 will be 1 and 2. So this one easily factored into this. And then if we compare it to this function that we've been given, a equals 1. See, there's nothing here. It's 1. A equals 1. And then this negative p equals 1. That means p equals negative 1. And then this negative q equals 2. That means q equals negative 2. We're done. That's easy. Okay, so here we want to move it to the vertex form. Okay, so the vertex form, you see, this here is called a perfect square. When you have something like this, x minus 2, and it's all square like this. This is called a perfect square. So how do we move this to that form? Okay, let's focus on this part here, the x squared term and then the x term. So x squared and 3. Let's focus on that part. What we do, just follow the rules. What we do is, okay, this we write the x squared plus 3x, and then we add half of the x term here, the coefficient of the x, okay, half of that. So it will be 3 over 2, we square it. That's all. We're gonna add it to it. Okay. Okay, so do not do 3x over 2 squared. We are just adding the square of half the coefficient only. So it's 3 over 2 all square. We add it plus 2. Okay, now here's a trick. This one here, if we just add it, we have changed the equation. So we have to come back and subtract it. Okay, so you have, and this is a neat trick about math. We add something to it, we subtract. Okay, so the moment you add the square of half of this part here is a perfect square now. And how do you write this one here? Okay, it is x plus 3 over 2 all squared. Okay, and we still have to come over here plus 2 minus what? 9 over 4. Okay, so we have x plus 3 over 2 all squared. This is 8 minus 9 over 4. This is minus 1 over 4. Okay, this one here, this is the c. 2 is the same as 8 over 4. So 8 over 4, 4 minus 9 over 4 is negative 1 over 4. Okay, and now you're done. Now you are done. This is y equals. So what's the trick again? The coefficient of the x. Divide by 2 and square it. And then you add it to this part here. Okay. Now you added it. We need to come back and subtract it. Okay. And then what did I say? The moment you add this to it, right here, this expression here, x squared plus 3x plus this 9 over 4 is a perfect square. The moment you add is a perfect square, how do you write this? The perfect square is x plus that 3 over 2 all squared plus 2 minus 9 over 4. Okay, and that's your answer. And then if you compare this to what we've been given, y equals a x minus h all squared plus k, you realize that your a equals 1. There's no number here. So a equals 1, right? And you have your negative h equals 3 over 2. That means h equals negative 3 over 2, and then your k equals negative 1 over 4. That's your answer. You are done. Here, try this. Write this function in the form y equals a parentheses x minus, okay, put this in the vertex form, okay? I mean, with practice, you can just look and tell. So stop the video, try it first, and see if you get this answer. Okay, try it before you look at the answer. So when you convert this, I can already tell it's going to be y equals x plus 5 over 2 all squared. Okay, then I have to bring the plus 6, and then I have to subtract 5 over 2 all squared again. Okay, so it become x plus 5 over 2 all squared. This is 6 minus 25 over 4, which is, this is 24 over 4 minus 25 over 4. So this again is minus 1 over 4. Y equals this. So then if you compare to this, a x minus h all squared plus k, now you can say that your a equals 1, h equals negative 5 over 2, and then k equals negative 1 over 4. All right? Okay, if you have any questions, send me email and I'll answer. You have a great day. Keep applying yourself, and all things being equal, what do I tell you? You shall bloom. Welcome to Bloom Leadership Academy. Thank you.